Hello beautiful people. So today we're making some salmon croquettes, and it's basically just a can of wild caught salmon, an egg, some flour, and some onion. So I'm going to go ahead and preheat my pan. And I'm going to put some oil in it. I'm not going to fill the pan. It's just going to be just enough to coat the ridge of the patty and coat the pan a bit. So that's like 1/4 inch of oil in the pan. And now I'm going to start with a strained, I'm sorry, my can is upside down. A strained can of salmon. I'm going to put an egg. And here I have my diced onion that I'm going to add in. I'm going to add in some seasonings, some garlic. I'm going to put in a little bit of turmeric because wherever I can get turmeric in, I do. I'm going to put some black pepper, some parsley for just a little color. I'm going to turn this heat down on this oil so it doesn't get too hot too fast and burn on me. And I'm just going to put just a pinch of salt because I'm using self-rising flour, and self-rising flour already has salt in it. So I'm just going to use just a little bit of that. And because the salmon itself is already salty. So the egg and the flour is to hold the patty together while it's frying because it is a patty. So it's like a hamburger patty. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of flour in there just to get it to hold together, not too much. And I'm going to get a spoon to do this because I don't like putting my hand on raw meat if I don't have to. And so I'm just going to get this to a consistency like similar to a hamburger patty, where it's not falling apart on me and I can form it pretty easily. So if you make conch fritters or any other type of patty consisting of meat, you'll know the consistency that you're looking for and you know how it stays on the spoon and so forth. So I think I'm just going to add a little bit more flour in there. I'm going to put my oil back on so that's nice and hot when I'm ready for it. And so 1 can of this will probably yield me about 6 patties, depending on how large you want them. But it's about 6 medium-sized patties. Now what I'm going to do is put my glove on. I'm going to go ahead and test my oil. I'm going to put 1 patty in. It should be pretty hot because I see the steam coming from it. And I like to go ahead and pre-separate them so that when I go back in to form my patties, they're already pretty much good and ready to go for me, so it doesn't take me too much time there. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop that up in my hand, make my patty. And if you want, you can put a little bit of flour on the outside. And that's one. Two. I'm gonna turn this heat down a bit. 3. 4. And 5. So this is probably this is gonna make 5. 5 nice sized patties. Just wanna move them around so they don't stick. And as you can see, it's not a full pan of oil. It's just enough to coat the outer edges of the patty and get that going. I'm just going to flip one of these, the first one I put in, just to make sure it's not burning. And it looks really good. Nice brown color there. And these probably need to cook about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. So I'm going to let that side brown, and I will come back when they are all done.